Hello you lot, what a lovely day it is. I've got a new part. This is a new Pullstart. It should fit on that Tomahawk. The Pullstart broke on it the other day. With any luck that should fit on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing in a minute. But before I do that, I want to say thank you to all of you lot. Because not only have, you lot all been watching the videos and, commenting and liking and doing all that kind of stuff and subscribing. Some of you have also been sending me Nitro cars, parts, bits and bobs. And then today I had a delivery of a brand new starter box, an engine heater, a battery for it and a battery for the starter box. Absolutely unbelievable, the amount of generosity amongst you lot. So, to try and pay you back somewhat, I'm going to do another giveaway. Giveaway? I can't speak. Another giveaway. I've done 2 giveaways in the past, both of which were quite embarrassing for me, because the first, I can't remember if it was the first or the second, but one of them was a Nitro starter pack. It was a box, so you get a fuel bottle, a glow starter, a charger. What else did you get? I think you got some... Oh, you got the spanner. And my thinking was that would go to somebody who is new to Nitro. But it ended up going to someone who's quite experienced with Nitro, so it was completely pointless. They won something they didn't even want or need. And the second one was a toolkit. It was a socket set, but it was quite a cheap branded one. And yeah, because I couldn't afford much. I couldn't afford to buy anything really. So I got what I could afford, and that ended up going to someone who also was experienced and didn't actually need any tools. So yeah, not very good. But this time I'm going to do it properly. So what I've decided is I want to give away either something, maybe a starter box, maybe I think maybe I might give away a couple of engine heaters, might buy a couple of engine heaters. They'll always come in handy for people. And, in the future, I hope to be able to give away a whole car. I really, really want to give away like an MP9 or MP10 as it probably be then. I'll make MP9s by the time this happens. Something like that, or just maybe an FTX Bugster or a Carnage or something like that. But that'll be for a little while. So what I'm going to do is, you've all noticed that there's ads running on these videos. I don't choose the ads, I don't place the ads, YouTube does that. So the amount of ads on the videos, YouTube does. I know some of them there's probably quite a lot, but YouTube does that for me. I just click play. I just click what's it say? Place automatically, I think it says, for the adverts, and they do that. It does it for me. But I don't earn a lot out of it. But every penny that I do earn from the videos, I put into a savings account, and that's slowly building up. I think there's about 40 quid in there so far, £40. So my plan is, once that gets to a reasonable amount, I'm going to use all of that, every single penny of that, to buy something to give away. Whether that's some engine heaters, whether that's a starter box, whether that's, I don't know, something useful that I think someone's going to want. Maybe some batteries, maybe some LiPo batteries. If I can afford a car, by that, I'll get a car and give away a car. But I'm going to set a deadline for subscribers, and then when we reach the deadline or the amount of subscribers, that's when I'm going to look at how much money I've got from the videos and go and buy something to give away. And that's going to be 10,000 subscribers. 10,000. We can do it. I know we can. It might take a while, but when we get there, I reckon by 10,000 there should be I should have a decent amount of money coming in from the ad revenue that I can go and buy something for you lot to give back, because you're all bloody brilliant, so that's the plan. So there's going to be a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. Tell all your friends to subscribe, do whatever, and hopefully we get there. If it starts, I know what you're thinking, we're only at 4,500, we're at 10,000, is a long time away. But look, if it gets to the end of this summer and we're still nowhere near it, I'll think of a different plan. But for now, 10,000 subscribers, going to be a giveaway, hopefully a good one. We'll see how it goes. Righto, let's get into this then, let's get this done. It's been particularly cold the last couple of days, so it's a bit nippy out here. But I'm looking forward to getting this done because this should fit. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, it's on the opposite side though. That Pullstart was that side. Don't know. Hopefully it will. But that one, the thing comes out that side, and oh no, it will come out that side. Dickhead. What an idiot. I had it that way. I had it like that. I thought it was going to come out there. It's not. It will come that way. So it will fit. That'll be alright. Hopefully the bolt holes will line up all fine, and we should be good. It was a bit difficult actually finding the right Pullstart for it. Well, this probably is the right Pullstart, but what I'm saying is this is just a generic brand. It didn't even come in a packet. You know, it just literally come in a jiffy bag, and that was that. Finding actual branded Thundertiger one, or whatever this engine is. Don't know what engine it is, to be honest. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All I'm trying to say is it's not a genuine part. It's a patent part from China or wherever. But it should work. And if it works, that is literally all that matters. So, what do we need? Bloody hell, we need a couple of different... probably, yeah, I do need to take the engine out. I was hoping I might be able to get away with not taking the engine out, but I'm going to have to take the engine out. So we will. You can't even see, can you? All over here, look. There's 3 screws that are the same and 1 Allen bolt. Hopefully that's not rounded. But this is a very nice car. It's bloody immaculate. Proper. Must have been properly well looked after, I would imagine. A little bit of thread lock on those bolts. Screws even. We'll have to put some more on now, I suppose. Don't know if I've got any actually. Do you ever like think some words, you know, words that you don't, is that the right one? Words that you don't like. For me, right, some people around here call a toilet a bog. A bog? What a terrible word. Where's the bog, mate? Where's the bog? Whereabouts is the bog? He's gone to the bog. Bloody bog? What is that all about? What slang words have you got where you live for things, you know? Some people call a toilet a loo as well. That's another terrible word. I don't like that. And I'm not being funny or nothing, but there's just some words that you just think, they're bloody terrible, you know? And some words make you cringe, like that, you know, bog. Makes me cringe, man. Bog roll. Can you get the bog roll? Where's the bog roll? I need to buy some bog roll. Bloody bog roll. It's called toilet roll or toilet paper. Because where you're going is a toilet. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I'm just, see if I can get that off of there. Maybe I am just weird or whatever, but yeah, some words, man. Let's take that out of there. You're probably thinking, why don't you just take the engine off? Well, I was trying not to, but looks like I've got to. So, replacing a Pullstart is very easy in most cases. I didn't get another one-way bearing, but hopefully I shouldn't need another one-way bearing with any luck. Should be able to get away with just using the one that's already in there. Shouldn't have any reason to have to get another one-way bearing, hopefully, because it was just a string on the Pullstart that was snapped, and this is alright. I'd say that was perfectly fine. There might be a little bit of leakage around the back of the crank. There's a bit of nitro on there, a bit of oil, but nothing that I'm particularly worried about at all. That's absolutely fine. Let's take these bolts out of here. You'll have to excuse me if I take a while. My fingers are, well, you know what, it's not even that cold. I think the temperature's about 4 degrees, but finding it hard to feel me fingers. Anyway, here's the new one. That should. Hold on, let me get a pair of pliers. Bloody thing. Yeah, that's sorted that out, right. But not telling my here with a hammer though. Right, let's get this back down there. Right. So, there is one new Pullstart, one new one-way bearing in there. It was a bit tricky to get in, but other than that, it's fine. And this is where we find out, after all that, the bloody bolt holes don't line up, but no, but it should be alright. So, never tighten the first, second, never tighten them up until you get all the bolts in. Once you get all the bolts in, then you can start tightening them up and do them in a cross pattern. I know there's no gasket or nothing on there. Normally you only do a cross pattern if you've got a gasket, so that it can seal properly. But it's still good practice. Whenever you're doing anything up, do it in a pattern where it can bring the whole lot down evenly. It's just good practice. I'd just say just do it for everything. Wheels, if you've got more than one bolt on a wheel or whatever, whatever it is you're doing up, just do it, and you'll get into the habit of doing everything up in an even pattern. And on the times when it really does matter, you'll be doing it. You know what I mean? So, on something that's square, like this is, you'd go from there to there to there to there, or you could go from there to there to there to there. Doesn't matter, as long as it's in a cross pattern manner. Well, that works bloody well, doesn't it? Brilliant, eh? I suppose that's the trouble, isn't it? Oh dear. I suppose that's the trouble when you don't get genuine parts, sometimes things don't quite work properly. It's a bit annoying, but there's not really much you can do about it, really. If the parts you've got are the only parts that you can get, there's nothing you can do, is there? It just kind of has to be the way it is. So that is it. You can't see. I know you can't see. I'm going to bolt this engine back in, and then we'll come back. Right, it's in. It's not a very good Pullstart. It might be something to do with the one-way bearing and the way that it didn't really like going in. But maybe once it's started up and it's run around a bit, it might be all right. But there's a fact, and the fact is, this is better than no Pullstart at all. So, my only better. I don't know. I might have to just, yeah. Yeah, it's getting better though. Yeah, that's getting better now. I reckon that's probably going to be alright. There's no need to keep that, get rid of that. I reckon that's probably going to be alright. What's that? What's the hammer for? Oh, don't know. I'll get rid of it, hang on. I've got rid of it now, don't worry about that. There we go. There's a new Pullstart. Shall we try and start the beast up? We're here, so might as well try and start it up. It didn't want to start last time, did it? So we test the Pullstart out, and then it'll probably break, and then I'll have to go and buy another Pullstart. Hold on. I'm going to put the heat gun on it. You're probably thinking, you've just got a brand new engine heater from a subscriber. Why don't you use that? I haven't charged the battery up for it yet, so I'm going to use this heat gun. And anyway, it makes a bit more sense to use a heat gun while I'm at home, because saves wear and tear on the batteries and the engine heater, I suppose. So I've got a heat gun, so let's heat it up and away we go. Shortly. Well, I reckon it's heated up now. I've got a minion. A minion's turned up. Look. Look. A mini me. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. There's a mini me. What are you doing wearing my jacket?
I'm wearing your jacket and the same shoes as you.
Yeah, you are, I know. Right, I've got to sort out accommodation now. Right, we've got some heat in her. Let's get I haven't done any primage yet.
Dad?
What?
I'm your biggest fan.
My biggest fan?
Yeah, because you know when we went to Morrison's and we set that video of us doing that car thing around the bike park.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it first came out, I watched it.
Oh.
I'm your biggest fan. I follow.
There we go. My little minion helper's my biggest fan.
No, I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Bubble, bubble, Rossi.
Bubble Rossi. Right, let's see if this is going to start. Ready?
It's a song.
Do you reckon it's going to start?
No.
No?
No.
Right, you tell me. You reckon it's going to start? Right.
It's like the grass mower. Mower grass, whatever it's called.
Lawnmower?
Yeah.
It's awkward doing it this way, but I want the exhaust to go that way. I don't want the exhaust to go that way on my new table.
I dropped my phone.
I ain't got a lot of fuelage.
I need new.
Oh my god!
Scared me.
Run out of puff. Well, at least it runs.
I like the smell of oil.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good. Well, that's because this runs on pretty much oil. Well, that was a success. New Pullstart in. It seems to be working alright. Hopefully it stays working alright. And I'll go and give this little car a bit of a blast around soon. Thanks for watching, you lot. From me and Mini Minion.
Me.
Look after yourselves. Ciao for now. Don't forget, giveaway. 10,000 subscribers. It should be a good one.
Giveaway?
Yeah.
Me.
Not you.
Yes.
Ciao for now.